Hi. Yes, coming up with the video after a long time. The reason being that there was a COVID situation at home. My husband and I both had tested positive, and I was I recovered quickly, but my husband became slightly serious. He was in the hospital for 14 days, and it is that thing that came to my mind today, and I realized that how so many people in our families reached out to the astrologers just to know what exactly would happen. I personally did not show his Janapatri to anyone, but then all the relatives in the house, when they came back to us with a prediction, I was absolutely shocked because day by day, hour by hour, minute by minute, the predictions had been the same and they all came true. They say astrology is not a perfect science, and it makes sense. Yeah, logically it cannot be a real science, but it is there right in front of you. I saw it. Half of me wants to believe, half of me wants to rely, half of me wants to run to the astrologer every time that there's a situation in my life. But I have, for the last 10 to 12 years, been able to stop myself from going to one, especially to show my Janampatri. I haven't shown my Janampatri since ages. And why don't I show? Is because I have read a few of these spiritually risen people, their life stories, and I've realized each one of them says the same thing, that there is no good or bad situation in your life. There is no problem in your life. They're just situations that there is a divine force that sends situations in your life that is has come for you to become a better version of what you were earlier. I look back the last 10 to 15 years, situations that have come into my life have actually made me into a better person. The way I believe is that there is a divine force. There's this divine force that runs this whole universe to perfection. It runs this whole body of mine to perfection. At this moment, I'm speaking to you. There's this brain that is giving me my thoughts. My heart is beating. My digestive system is working fine. I am breathing. Everything is happening in this perfectly managed body, and I haven't put any visual or any kind of a concerted effort into it. It just happens automatically for all of us. If you do not believe into a divine force that really is the power behind everything running to perfection, then what will make you believe? And I truly believe that this divine force cannot be somebody or something that is actually going to harm me. So everything that comes into my life, we make it, I would make it good or bad. But there is nothing good or bad. It's been a long time since I've replaced the word problem with situation. We are human beings, we are alive. We will have situations in our life. Life will not go according to the way I want it. It'll go according to a way. And every which way is good for me. In fact, there are many saints who go forward and say, thank God for all the problems that you have in your life. Because those are the number of times God or the divine force has come to you and said, there you are. I'm giving you a situation, rise. And isn't that the purpose of life? To rise, to die a far better person than when you were born. It's a lovely faith that I would like to live by. It gives me immense happiness. I will lie if I say that there are times when I'm tempted to run to an astrologer, but I've been very, very happy to be able to stop myself at the nick of the moment. Because I feel if I go to an astrologer with my Janampatri, somewhere I am insulting my faith. Somewhere I'm showing disregard to the divine force. So I pray that the divine force lets me live with this faith. And what is life without faith? Before I end, I would like to leave you with a question. Not a question. I would request you that whenever you are free, alone, in silence, look back at a few situations in your life and actually assess what you were before the situation and what the situation did to you. Did you become a better version? If not, could you have tackled the situation in another way that it would have made you into a better person? I leave you with that thought. ज़रा सोच के तो देखिए. Bye.